Bravo. Faleminderit shumë. I'm taking a photograph of John next to this monument. This is really important for me, really important for the history of this area. John, you built this. What is it?
Yeah, this is Edith Durham. She was a missionary from England. She spent a lot of time in this area, especially in the north of Albania, but most of the time she spent in the Shala with the people here. It was really in love with the people here, with the zakons here, I mean the kutums and how the people live, how the people
She recorded all this. Yeah.
All this, and she wrote about that. They are so proud.
Yep.
And they wish the God, or they pray to pray to still in the peace, because she was really something for the people here.
For the people here. Yeah. She was really close to them and loved them dearly, didn't she?
Yeah, so much.
And the very first book that I read about Albania was Hi Albania by Edith Durham.
Yeah, that's Hi Albania, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's such a wonderful book, and if you want to inroad into northern Albanian culture and her travels, it's one of the great travel books. And what an amazing woman to travel, just her and Marco, her guide, and that was it. She didn't come with anyone else, a woman alone in these wild mountains, but they loved her and respected her.
She was called here in the area Kraljica, because the people here think she come from the royal, the king
royal
house,
family,
from England.
Yeah.
But Kraljica mean the head, Koka, it's same word, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean she come from the high class from the England.
Right.
To here, so it was so respected, and today also the child know his name and the books and you know,
and many of the letters, and she played a part in the independence of Albania as well.
Yeah, it was really. She has some connection between England embassy or consulate in Trieste and Albania. She wrote many letters.
They didn't like her a lot sometimes because she spoke her mind, and they found it hard to take the word from a woman that hadn't been to university, that knew more about this area and the people than they did, and she'd put them in their place sometimes.
But let's say Albania have respect, because you have the many schools in Albania who have
after her name, and you see streets named after her.
Streets
so when you look around and you travel around Albania, you see her a lot. And
I think it's more known in Albania and England.
Oh, absolutely. People in England don't know of her at all. But if you come to Albania and you mention Edith Durham, pretty much everyone knows her. And she didn't come from the royal family. Maybe if she did, she would have been more well known. She was the daughter of a doctor. And she had to look after her elderly mother, or her mother became ill. And being the youngest daughter, it was her responsibility. And she started to have emotional problems in her 30s, I think. So quite late in life, and the physician of the family said, you need to have a break from looking after your mother. And rather than just going on holidays, she decided to go on adventures in Albania. It's just a remarkable woman.
Yeah, it was some recommendation also from the doctor, but because she had the problem with
her health, with pneumonia as well.
And then here it was much better. And
I was so pleased when I found out several years ago that you'd made this monument to her. It only made sense. You're a man from Shala and you loved Edith Durham as much as anybody that reads her books. Yeah, and probably means more to you.
Yeah, the respect is, you know, the people, I think the mirënjohje is more respect. So they have this mirënjohje from Edith Durham. It's something, because the people who have the mirënjohje have everything.
Right, mirënjohje, right, yes.
Yeah,
gratitude,
Gratitude.
What do you think your father would say if he saw Shala today? What would be his...
You know, my father, he was born in some grots. Si të shpes, ma. caves. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was some cave. Yeah.
Wow.
In the
No
mountain.
way.
Yeah, that's true.
Which mountain? This one?
It's between this one and another one.
Wow.
So when the Austria coming,
Yeah.
Austro-Hungary is
Yeah.
coming in Albania.
What year was he born?
It was born because the people left the houses.
No, Soviet.
If my father is alive now, because he's dead in 1994.
Roughly, not exact. 1930s?
Yeah, about 30s,
In the 30s.
50s, like this, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because Austro-Hungarians are coming.
Yeah.
But you know, the Albanian mountains people don't like the people who come from outside. And feel
Threatened.
left the houses and take the arms
Yep.
because that's the big question
fight,
for the mountains to get the arms or to give to government.
Yes,
Don't like
right,
that
because the
to
government
give
will take the pushka
Yeah. So my father was born
in a cave.
in the
That's
cave.
amazing.
And 2 years before, I said to my brothers, "Let's go
To the cave.
to this." No, the cave is like the stadium. It's so big.
Oh, yes, okay.
It's
Like a grotto.
unique. It's two like this in the world.
Really?
It's,
What makes it unique?
Because it's the mountains are going down
Right.
and make this. You have the water there. You have it's
Everything you need. So very.
But so big. I mean,
Yeah.
so big.
So that's like this is a safe area because of the mountains. But if you get attacked here, you go even safer to there.
More safe. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
And then I said to brothers, "Let's go." And we are there. It was really so interesting because one of my brothers don't like to walk. And I said, "How you don't walk?" Because my grandmother it was pregnant with my
she
father.
walked. Yeah,
and she walked. And you don't walk.
Wow. But so what would your father say today? Do you think if he saw Shala?
You know, Shala is many things are broke because all things to the communism build it are broke.
Yeah.
Look at this other one, the water there. It's really beautiful.
Shume.
So beautiful. And here we make it some movie 2-3 years before. If you see this movie,
Which movie?
write it.
Yeah.
Sophia, yeah. Albanian movie. The story is 100%
Albanian.
It was happened here in the area, not here, but more. But the movie it make it here, but the story was about few kilometers more down.
So ti nga Thethi, huh?
Ja, është nga Shkodra.
Shkodra. It's beautiful. That's the Shala River, yeah?
Let's begin
Look,
here,
that's the beginning,
and on
yeah.
the side, together.
Oh, they make the Shala River.
Make the Shala.
So this Lumi Emirën?
Lumi Theth, Lumi Charles said,
well.
because it's not possible to change the name how many times.
Yeah.
Let's go down just 2 meters.
Well. So we're in the heart of Shala now, right in the valley at Theth, and John has Tradita Hotel in Shkodra where we were staying, and now we're looking at your new hotel here. But you're being very careful not to overdo it. You're very protective of the region, and I'd like to hear your views on tourism, because it's important, but it's all this is your home as well. You don't want it overflowing with tourism as well. So I'm interested in that balance.
Yeah, it's interesting to have the tourism, but at the same time, it's interesting also to have the balance. But Albania, it's really good in the winter time, in the end of autumn. So it's not only in the season, because Albania have so much snow, but have also the high temperature in the sea side in the winter.
Yes.
And especially for the people who are more than 60, 70, so this time is really the peace.
Yeah. Oh.
So quite well, the hospitality is more high, food is really good.
People
possibility to meet
more Albanians, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's more interesting in this time. So I think it's 12 months in a year to make the tourism.
Yeah, absolutely agree. My favourite times to come to Albania is actually in the middle of winter, right when it's coldest. You know, you drive around, you find
That depends if you are in the love. If you are in love,
yeah,
the winter time it's
just spectacular. And you're driving on the roads and you find a little coffee shop, you know, and you drink coffee in there, and there's no one around except the other Albanian person in the.
People love the snow, love the mountains.
Yeah. That's the time, yeah. And this hotel would be great. I mean, it's not finished yet, but I'm already booking a room. And because to be here in the winter time, it's going to be spectacular.
Amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So.
And how many tourists did you have here, say, last year? Like,
in Theth, normally we have 2,000 every night.
2,000 people here every night. That's a lot, because it's not a big valley. It's very small.
Yeah, it's really small.
Yeah.
But it's enough for 2,000.
Yeah.
It's not good to have more than 2,000, but it's good to have it.
That you think is like the limit
every night, all years, because Theth is some area in Albania.
Yes.
To be proud of this area, not only Albania but all Europe, because the God give this
little bowl.
Present.
Yeah.
So
it's a safe. You are completely surrounded by mountains. You're inside a. You're almost in.
It's like the crown, you know. It's
the crown. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's like the middle of a crown, and the people here have been isolated from the outside world for thousands of years, probably, and because of that, they've got a particular culture, and also in the other surrounding valleys, it's an area of huge interest. If you want to delve down and go down that rabbit hole, because you'll just keep going.